Oh, I thought I smelled you there, Ronald. Good evening, laddies, lasses, and lassos, and Ronald. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing dandy-finalicious because you deserve to have a dandy-finalicious day. Oh yes, indeed. Today, we are going to look into r/HolUp, which is a beautiful subreddit. All the kind of jokes, memes, stories, and just plot twists that you could ever wish for. Enjoy. Mwah.
And don't think I'll forget about your lovely smell, Ronald.
Oh, Ronald. Oh, look, Grandma sent us some, I don't know what this is, knitting? I'm gonna call it knitting, don't butcher me in the comments, please.
Weird hill to die on, but at least you're dead.
I need to start sending this to people I have online arguments with. This is beautiful. Hard images.
This picture speaks 1,000 words.
So you have a prego lady, and you have this car looking at the prego belly. What is this insinuating? You know, the problem with pictures speaking 1,000 words is that it's not entirely certain which words they're speaking. What do you mean? Oh, Optimus Prime, put that little no. Stop. What you see versus what colorblind people see. This is heartbreaking. Let's see if I can even tell the difference here because I am a little bit colorblind indeed. Red lobster, all right? Lobster. Really? I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate it and love it at the same time. Oh, look, it's the AI takeover. Yeah, well, based on what I've seen in this video so far, it can't happen soon enough. All right. Okay, well, I got you now, you little poo. Wait. No. Is this like a metaphorical statement? AI will take over because it can think outside the box compared to humans? Is that what this means? At customs in LAX, Los Angeles International Airport. Customs agent, where are you from? Me, Denmark, CA. Sir, please don't lie about your nationality. Me, excuse me? Denmark isn't a real country! Take that, Danes! Now please tell me your country of origin. Sir, you are literally holding my passport, which is from Denmark, in your hand. How can you sit there and tell me my country doesn't exist? Sir, Denmark is a region of Sweden! Take that, Denmark! Oh! Yeah! And not recognized as an independent nation. Oh! The Swedes would be fond of this encounter. Oh, glory! Well, Danes, looks like your reality is falling to small pieces, quite like your Lego. Imagine you hitting it from behind, and her granny looking at you like this.
Oh, yes, indeed.
That's not something I wanna, no. This is a little bit of a mood killer, isn't it? This is on par with having like a weird painting of old family members in the roof above your bed. Like, it's the same kind of vibe. Why would you do this? Pro tip. If watching a Lil Nas X video turns your kids gay, just show them WAP and change them back. You know, since evidently that's how you think the whole thing works. You frickin' moron. Instructions unclear. My child is now bisexual. Oh, wait, maybe that's how it works. That's the new theory. Instead of, like, erasing the previous preference and replacing it with the new one, you just keep adding things on top of it. So if you show them Lil Nas twice, they're like gay squared. We can make a whole math book out of this.
This video is so disturbing. This man's ironworking with no protective gear, wearing nothing but flip-flops, and the only way they're cooling him is by dumping buckets of water on him. No man should be working in these conditions. This is a job that should be done by a child.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, no! We all have done this before growing up, foul. So if you have to poo in the shower, you just take it in your hand and just fling it into the toilet. Where the lie at? What? I swear to God, this is so gross. This is some Neanderthal kind of stuff. You obviously just poop it right on the drain and you stomp it down like a man. Warrior stepmoms for positive, kind, supportive stepmoms and bonus moms. Okay, that's a bit of a doozy of a name. Let's see where this is going.
Okay, moms, we are so nervous. Everything is officially set for my husband to have a 6-year-old daughter. We got mom to agree to come back to America next week so my husband can see his daughter after several months and she can meet her siblings for the first time.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. That's a bit wholesome, like reuniting families after divorces and stuff. That's pretty cool.
If you missed my last post, basically mom never told dad she was pregnant until the child was 2. My husband immediately has been traveling to the UK to visit the child and confirm paternity for the past 3 years. However, we're to a point we don't think it's fair to her to have custody and live abroad.
Hold on, what?
The emergency court order has been signed, and once my stepdaughter is in our hands, we legally do not have to give her back.
And BM will be forced to fight us on US soil? Soil. You mean soil, right? BM does not know about this since we did not have an address to legally serve her, but when she meets us, we'll serve her all documentation. You're basically kidnapping a child that isn't yours. You're a stepmom, and you're like, oh, the children is living with their biological mother, you know, and I'm together with the dad. Let's just kidnap it. What?
I am so excited and happy for my husband and our kids because he had his daughter and my siblings have their siblings, and we have a chance of keeping her full time.
So the mother has already raised this kid for 3 years, and you're just gonna sign court orders? Get it? I don't think this is gonna work out. It's not gonna work out, right? This is absolutely bonkers. I don't think this is gonna work out. And also fight them on US soil? I didn't know we were looking at r/insane parents today, but I suppose a bit of a crossover is just such a treat.
I got to marry my wife, and our popper was our flower girl.
That is such a good popper, look at it! Oh, I'm so jealous.
2.5 years ago, this wasn't possible, as it wasn't legal in Australia. It rained our whole wedding day, but it was so worth it at the end with our phenomenal photographer.
Opie, this looks absolutely magical.
I forgot homophobia was a thing, and I spent about 5 seconds wondering why it was ever illegal to have a dog as a flower girl.
Yeah, that's sort of how I read it first too. I was so confused. Like, why is there such a specific law that says, no dogs as flower girls? Like, why would that law ever have needed to exist? But, I mean, that goes for a lot of laws, to be honest. Never mind. Me, IRL. I am doing a scientific research right now, and we need your honest answer. For males only, which coordinates do you pee in? And here's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 10, and A to J.
G13!
Wait, that would be like middle of the toilet and
On the cat! Why would you? No! No, I can't. No, stop! Stop!
Oi there, kitty. Are you taking the piss? Oh, you see? British.
Is that what it means? Taking the kitty piss? Does that mean missing the toilet? I think I made up a new saying that doesn't exist. God, I'm proud of myself. My wife and daughter are absolutely beautiful. Look at that, what a cute summer day.
You're getting cucked big time, dude. You are most likely raising your daughter to be an OnlyFans W word while she is getting railed by Tyrone at the club. Having a daughter is like having a disloyal wife that you can't have naughties with.
What the frick did I just read?
Having children is like having a romantic partner you can't have
Intimate activities in? What kind of world do you live in? What on earth? This is not even like some in an alternate universe kind of stuff, because I don't think an alternate universe exists that will be that messed up. What? Remember, incels of Twitter, the only reason you should have kids is to have... No. Per the po? This must be an old tweet. New Xbox Scorpio controller is looking lit. Heck yes. Looks like I'm gonna have to do things with my cousins so my kids can have enough fingers to use that one. Yeehaw!
Gee, Alabama, Chernobyl-looking controller, isn't that just wholesome family vibes? Oh, yes, indeed.
My line of work brings you across questionable concepts sometimes. It's fascinating. Her.
I don't know how to pay my rent. Unbuttons blouse.
Him. Oh, I think there is a way. Unzips pants. Everyone else playing Monopoly. It's even better if it's the whole family gathered, and this is just like the mom and dad just going at it. Isn't that just wholesome vibes?
Hope you enjoy Monopoly as your gift, Timmy. Merry Christmas, you little po.
Don't tilt your phone to the left. Oh, great. I just got rickrolled by an AI-generated looking-ass painting. Isn't that just beautiful?
Brought brownies in for all my coworkers. Wasn't cause I was being nice, but cause I heard they were doing random drug tests, and I didn't want to be the only dirty one, so unless they plan on firing the whole staff force, they better leave me the frick alone, man.
Yeah, that's one way to get past the drug test. They can't possibly fire everyone, so I'm just gonna spike the brownies. Holy crap! This is like some r/anti-work on absolute crack. Like, literally on drugs. Honestly, it's not even a pun. What's wrong? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The calmer you are, the easier it is to find the mistake. You see? No? It all looks correct. Wait, have you placed it somewhere else? Find is misspelled. They have swapped the I and the N. Yeah, it's like when your brain starts reading stuff automatically. It's kind of fascinating. Have you ever tried reading one of those texts when they scramble like the middle letters? It's really easy for me. Maybe it's because I'm dyslexic, but damn, it's really easy to read sometimes. One thing I love with text, side tangent, is when they emphasize certain parts of the word with slightly bolder text, and it goes so fast to read. It is amazing. I don't remember what it's called. It's bionicle reading. No, that's not what it's called, but something like that. It's beautiful. Look it up without knowing the name. 18. Finally 18, heart. I can't describe with words what you mean to me and what kind of person you are. You've been my best friend for 4 years. You're my girlfriend that I love, appreciate, respect. So since they were 14, that's, oh dear. I think I saw this post going like absolutely bonkers on Twitter, and yeah, that's a little weird, fam. That's not good.
Just made medium rare steamed chicken breasts for me and my mans. And no gravy because we're on a diet. Yum! Oh, look at that. Nothing speaks amazing diet quite like a little bit of salmonella. Oh yes, indeed. It just adds to the flavor.
Oh. And also like steamed rare chicken. I can just like feel the sliminess. Dear God. So here's someone responding to a scammer, I think.
Hi, sorry, I went to bed early yesterday.
New phone, who dis?
Bonnie, I texted my friend, are you Sarita?
You have the wrong number. My name is Xi, not Sarita.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I realized I entered it wrong. Very sorry, I entered the wrong number. How are you doing today? I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Yeah, wrong number. My name is C.
Nice to know you, C.
Thank you. I hope you have a good day. I'm really busy today. I have a whole country to run.
Thank you. You're a good person. I wish you a good day.
And here's a picture.
I'm Bonnie. Nice to know you.
Hi, Bonnie. I am... Nice to meet... Dear God. What? Is this a Winnie the Pooh joke? Am I missing something? Talk to you later. I have some... Oh, dear God. I mean, it's a good way to just freak the crap out of scammers, I suppose. I've seen many good ways of just like absolutely flabbergasting scammers. Flabbergast as many scammers as you can in life. That is one of the 10 commandments. This comic is visually boring. Minimalism is in right now. I am going to add some detail. Cool, but what's the punchline? There is humor to be found in your minimal expression as I confessed I fricked your wife. Oh. Jesus Christ. That really is like half the webcomics nowadays. So it's just, oh, outrageous statement. And then some guy just standing there super minimalistic. Yeah, that's basically humor nowadays. I mean, it's better than some of the like overly sarcastic memes that are going around. They're just poo posting that you've seen 50 times. So yeah, this is good. Oh, we got a little kitty cam. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, cats are a menace to society. This is not surprising in the least. I would be way more shocked if this was a dog, honestly. Oh, he's like... Oh, damn. That's amazing! This is totally what a cat would do. I'm not even surprised.
I am not attracted to men that play video games.
According to your bio, I can see all of you for $2. Why are you criticizing gamers when you're the one playing yourself? Oh dear God. Is it only me, or is OnlyFans one of those things that are just getting so incredibly saturated, almost feels like a pyramid scheme? Like, I think the average account earns something like $11 a month. It's incredibly low. And, yeah, it's a bit wild, yo. Whatever you do to my daughter, I'll do to you. Me? Dust on her pee-pee. Her dad. Oh, yes, indeed. Time for some good old family fun. Wait a second. This has so many twists in it. Oh my. You know HolUp is good when there are like 3 HolUps in 4 sentences. Girl passed out at the party last night. I found her address in her phone, put her in my car, and drove her there. Her mom cried and hugged me, and that speaks volumes about what usually happens to girls. It also speaks volumes that nobody tried to stop you from taking her. You could have been anybody. 2 perspectives. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh, hell nah. I wouldn't take a random drunk girl back to her place. If things go horribly wrong, I could end up in jail. I would probably try to find someone she knows or a random woman nearby to help instead, or call her family if I can. Last time I helped my drunk friend get home, I'm pretty sure I nearly got myself arrested because she was so effed up that some people thought she got spiked. If I wasn't covered in vomit, she wasn't going on about how one of her best friends and she loves me, I'd probably have been arrested that night. Jesus Christ. That mental image though. Oh dear God. I had a similar experience once. On the way home after a night out, I bumped into a girl who was, what I'm assuming was drugged and had her drink spiked and then like got out of the club last second. So while we were like on the same public transport, she essentially became more and more drugged out basically. I think it kicked in, and then by the end of the ride basically she was like completely incoherent and gone. But we called an ambulance for her that picked her up, so we make sure it's not an overdose or anything like that. And I think that's the best way to go about it, because you can't actually deal with that kind of stuff yourself, and it can also look really wrong. So yeah, good course of action, baby. And as far as I know, it turned out okay in the end, but it's so creepy that stuff happens. Like seeing it in real life is, oh god, it's so bad. Watching TV.
I must have the wrong house.
Sister.
Aww.
So much.
That's so
They waited
cute.
up all night for you, you know.
It's a long way from West Africa. Oh, coffee.
Oh, is this a commercial?
I brought you something from far away.
Really?
It's oddly like
Oh.
long and high production value for being an ad.
What are you doing?
You're my present this year.
Aww. Bro, so it is a commercial.
See? I smelled it. He's back.
Ryan,
What?
you have to leave.
What? What are you guys talking about?
Aren't you
know
gonna
what's
talk about the
going
coffee?
on here. We know you're trying to each other.
What? No. Oh, please. Brothers and sisters don't look at each other like that.
He sent you to West Africa for a reason, Ryan, to separate you and your sister.
You're crazy! Oh, yeah? What's this?
He's my present this year.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Love with your daughter.
Ryan, what is in that box?
No, open it, boy. No.
What's in the box, Ryan?
No.
You
No.
bitch. Unbelievable.
Emily, I love that we have so much in common because we grew up together. And I just want to wake up every morning to the smell of you and Folger's Colombian dark roast. Emily, will you make me the happiest brother?
Dad! Get off of him! I love him! No! Stop it! Stop it! No! No! I just want to my brother!
It's Folgers in your car.
Is this a commercial? What is this supposed to sell? Do they have a very specific target audience? Is it? What the hell? This is so wild. Are you kidding me? Born to Ride, Donald J. Trump. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not here to kink shame today or anything like that. You know, each man to his own. Oh, yes, baby. This is why you should not wrap your food in newspapers. So here's a regular old fridge, and oh my god! Imagine opening this up late at night. You come home late just to, I'm gonna grab a snack or a beer, and just, Jesus Christ. Oh, heart attack at 30. Isn't that a treat? To whoever owns this car. My grandfather smoked his whole life. I was about 10 years old when my mother said to him, if you ever want to see your grandchildren graduate, you need to stop immediately. Tears welled up in his eyes when he realized exactly what was at stake. He quit cold turkey from that day. 3 years later, he died of lung cancer. We were very close, and his death destroyed me. My mother said to me, please never smoke. Don't put your family through what your grandfather put us through. And I agreed. At 18, I have never touched a cigarette. I must say, I feel a very slight sense of regret for never having done it, because your parking job was so poo, it gave me cancer anyway. Jesus freak, please learn how to park. This is an amazing note to leave someone in the parking lot. It's so extravagant. And it's still just a big middle finger. I love it.
The older I get, the more I regret all the people I've lost over the years. Maybe being a trail guide wasn't such a great idea after all.
I didn't think that's where this was going. This is not good.
You know what they say, kiddos? It's not about how much stuff you have when you're retired. It's how many bodies you may disappear. Wholesome advice with Grandpa.
This guy wins the kiss cam. All right, so the lady isn't really into this. She's a bit distracted and... Oh, my beer. My only baby. My one true love. Oh, yes, indeed. Let me slurp up all them liquids. Oh, yes, indeed. Isn't that just a treat for the whole family?
Cinderella removed one shoe and she found love. Y'all girls out here half naked and still single.
Jesus Christ, Grandma. God, our generation is effed off enough as it is. You don't need to rub it in. Oh my God.
I could really use help raising the money for my boob job. I am saving every penny and buying myself nothing until I reach my goal. If every one of my Facebook friends donate just $2, I'll reach my goals. Thanks in advance.
Please help our mom get boobs. She looks like our dad. $80 raised out of $7,000. So you got your kids to pose with signs about getting funding on Facebook from your family and friends about a boob job? Well, I think I've seen it all. My life is complete.
So I was dating this guy, kinda rich, and he asked me out of the blue,
would you date a struggling guy?
And I said no, due to some personal reasons. And he said,
you know, to me, you are the struggling guy.
And I haven't healed yet.
No, for personal reasons. All right, dating tales on Twitter, aren't they an absolute treat? Oh, yes, indeed. News! Inmate claims he was choked by deputies for smiling in his mugshot. Claims? Bruh, he's getting choked in the pic lemao. Headlines like this are always the darndest thing. I remember reading something similar that was something along the lines of, armed, unarmed man shot by police. And it's like, what do you mean? Or maybe it's like armed, unarmed, like he doesn't have arms and he shoots with his toes or something. Maybe it was correct, just a little bit weirdly worded. I don't know. Movie shows Arab country, Hollywood. Yeah, that's very true. It's like every single time. Yeah, that's also true. You also have to have like the overly yellowish filter over the whole scene, so it looks like very hot and the contrast is weird. Yeah. Random shot of a cavallini. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. This is like every movie ever. That is so beautiful. Oh yeah, that too. And that filter as well. That's what I'm talking about. Like the overly like yellow saturated filter. So beautiful.
Welcome, my friends.
So good. The one-dimensional black character only there with funny lines.
God damn, it's hot. I'm sweating like R. Kelly in Disneyland.
I bet you can pump this into an AI and it would just generate all the movies that have ever been made in this context quite accurately without even knowing those movies exist in the first place. Because this is basically the recipe for all of it. It's beautiful. 160 and change. Tyler asked people outside the store if they had a little change they could help with gas. And yup, LeBron James paid for us $20 in gas. Holy poo, we met LeBron James on accident. Lemao #blessed. Why does everyone in this picture look like a Wish version of a celebrity? This is so... Is this like an AI picture? This is so weird. I can't wait to gamble today. Literally shaking. That's called dedication. That's called an addiction. Buddy, I've been gambling every day for 20 plus years. It's all I think about and I still haven't gotten addicted, so I doubt it's happening. Well, I suppose you don't know for sure if you're addicted or not until you've tried stopping, right? Dear God. I mean, I suppose the hint that you're going through like shaking withdrawal, you know, overnight when you haven't gambled for 8 hours is probably a telltale sign, though.
Short hair Cammy. Mwah.
We censoring armpits now?
I'm guessing because there's a lot of weird people on Twitter.
Yeah, me. Uncensor them. I feel like we have really reached the bottom of this pit. Yeah, this whole situation makes me a bit uneasy. I want to hold it at an arm's length. Please, my jokes are amazing. I would never censor them. Ha ha ha. That was barely a pun.
You guys always act like you're better than me.
And here are the other eye colors. I feel this. They all taste the same. Excuse me, what? I mean, to be fair, this is also how we solve racism. We all taste the same. Yes, indeed. No cannibalism would be the wholesome equalizer of the future. Having a rough day? Just remember that an arrow can only be shot by pulling it backwards. So when life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it's about to send you forward to kill someone. Oh, isn't that just a great way to take... No, stop! The first half of this reads like one of those overly inspirational LinkedIn quotes, and then it's just, oh, it's about murder.
I guess you're supposed to...
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Oh?
Why? It says press.
So you press
this
the
a
thing
trap?
because it says press? You would not have survived the camps.
What?
What?
It's...
Dude.
It says press.
Go ahead.
Why would they make it say press?
Press the arc button. Enjoy. Whoa.
No, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. It's the button. Listen. Okay. No. Wait a second.
No, it won't sit. No.
No, wait.
Yeah, we're gonna have to censor out that word. YouTube no likey, but God. Yeah, that's a trap if I've ever seen one. Holy.
How do you report someone who makes money under the table?
Joe, you shut the frick up, that's how. Joe, I think this was from a parody account. However, I agree. You know, you have good parody accounts of you when they act the same way as you would. That's just glorious. Isn't that just like influencer goals in a nutshell? So here is a bunch of pants, denim 5P patchwork indigo.
Hey, how does $800 sound?
I can do 865. Offer sent, 865.
I am going to be transparent with you. I have early onset dementia and I genuinely don't remember making that offer. I think these jeans are ugly and I'm not willing to pay for them. Have a good life. God knows I won't.
Oh my God, I was just trying to sell some jeans. Holy crap. Air China. A man from China bought a first-class ticket which came with access to a VIP lounge that has free food. He rescheduled over 300 times in a year to enjoy over 300 free meals. When investigated, it was found that after eating, he would change his reservation to a later date. He finally canceled his ticket and got a full refund. That is amazing, just keeps rescheduling it for the next day. Can you do that? And just drop into the lounge every day to have food? The opportunities are arising.
Name something Abraham Lincoln probably used to ride on.
Oh yeah?
Miss Lincoln.
Timeless action.
On that thing Miss Lincoln got.
Oh, that's so good. Ah, that's beautiful. Timeless, baby. Timeless. Oh, here you go. Gotta patch yourself up and... Oh. Well, that was an adventure time indeed, if I may say so myself. And I do. Editor's note, censor the butt. We can't have butts in this video. This is a wholesome Christian PG Minecraft channel.
Squeak, squeak, eek, a mouse.
Lady, have you seen yourself in the mirror? Well, that's one thing with these old comics that I always find so fascinating, especially Donald Duck. Whenever he walks around, he only has a shirt, right? He never wears pants. But then sometimes he, for example, walks outside the house, a towel blows away, and all of a sudden he's covering, like where his crotch would be. But in normal, everyday life, he never wears pants. It's like, you're covering it specifically after the shower, but not every day. What? My wife asked me to buy a medium-sized cucumber. This is what I bought. She said it's small. TV remote for scale. 120 comments, no upvotes. Oh gee, we're about to get into the sauce, if I may say so myself. And I do. To save money, maybe you should just skip breakfast. Oh, are you tired of being broke? Have you tried just not eating? It's amazing how much money you can save on just not living a What? Chiquita, we have just overthrown the government of Brazil. Chiquita, we apologize to those who have been served a misleading message from a fake Chiquita account. We have not overthrown a government since 1954. Wait a minute. I always thought this invisible guy on the Powerpuff Girls was just funny because he's obviously dressed as a pimp. But it now only occurs to me that maybe it's not an invisible dog he's got on a leash. Oh. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. The amount of, like, small, sneaky innuendos that are hidden in kids' cartoons blows my mind when I think about it as an adult. It's kind of funny. I'm guessing it's, like, the writers who put it in there. Like, the kids are not going to understand this stuff anyway, so it's not going to hurt anyone. But the parents will have a laugh, so they can watch it with the kids together. I think it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute.
Azusa is a motorcycle rider from Japan that went viral and even became a celebrity for her beautiful and cute look. Where she got so famous that a Japanese TV station station wanted to do a story on her. But
That
after
is
they
nuts.
couldn't get a hold on her, they decided to track her down and personally find her. But when they finally did, they couldn't believe their eyes. Because Azusa was actually a 50-year-old man who was using an...
Wait, really? Wait, is this like parody edited or is this real? I don't even know, but I'm not surprised. I've seen this kind of stuff happen before with, for example, streaming and more like cam individual kind of stuff where someone forgets to turn on a filter and they're actually, you know, 50 plus years old, but it's a filter that makes them look like 20. It's kind of wild, so I'm not surprised if it is the case, but I have no idea if it's real or not. But it sounds so wild it's actually believable. That's the weird part.
If he splooshes semen, it's because his body is full of toxins and he's had too many naughty partners. Men are not supposed to have semen, it's unclean. Vegan men with few naughty partners ejaculate fresh water.
Wouldn't that also mean that you're completely infertile? Are you saying babies are produced from toxins? Damn.
Find a virgin man and leave these McDonald's eating thoughts alone. Stay woke.
I wonder if this is just a parody tweet because there's so much stuff that's just bad anatomy going around everywhere.
Oh my god, just put a sock in your butt and if it goes black, that is toxins and that makes babies.
Kirby just swallowed you. What ability did he get? Adult film addiction. Poor Kirby, man. I got called racist at a McDonald's today. Oh, tell us what happened, lad. I got called racist in a McDonald's. Yeah, but why? I was being racist. There's a correlation. Holy shite. Look at this hand. What? Oh, it's posted in r/LSD. All right. All right, that makes sense. I recently spent $6,500 on this registered Black Angus bull. I put him out with a herd, but he just ate grass and wouldn't even look at a cow. I was beginning to think I paid for more than a bull than he was worth. Anyway, I had the vet come and take a look at him. He said the bull was very healthy, but possibly just a little young, so he gave me some pills to feed him once per day. The bull started service to cows within 2 days. All my cows. He even broke through the fence and bred with all my neighbors' cows. He's like a machine. I don't know what's in the pills the vet gave him, but they kind of taste like peppermint. Jesus Christ, what a unit of a bull. Is this picture real? Either the dude is like really, really tiny, or this bull is amazingly huge, probably both. What? Washington State Department of Natural Stuff?
If he changes his entire look for you, travels 1,900 miles upstream to chase you, procreates and dies, replenishes the entire ecosystem with his carcass, he is not your Valentine. He is a Chinook salmon.
Well, maybe I like my dating life a little bit fishy, you know? Don't. Oh, that can be taken in a multitude of ways, isn't it? Scratch that. Luckily no one is gonna take that out of context. Hustler Club. Student loans got you down, now hiring. America is a wild place, man. America is like a Wild West, literally. Dear God. Our 6-year-olds handed us a note. His teacher had called my wife and I in for an emergency meeting. We asked our son if he had any idea why, and he said, "She didn't like a drawing I did." We went in the next day. His teacher pulled the drawing below out and said,
I asked him to draw his family, and he drew this. Would you mind explaining?
Not at all, my wife said. Family vacation, we were snorkeling. Oh my god! Yeah, I guess you can see the bubbles on the top of the snorkel, but that looks like something else. That's very macabre. I understand why the teacher was freaking out to like draw your family and just like, you see this? I would probably have freaked out too. Just, Timmy, what are you doing?
These women out here saying they want equal pay, equal rights, equal opportunities, and yet none of them are stepping up to commit 50% of the homicides. None of them are stepping up to commit 50% of the aggravated assaults. It's just me.
Well, you see that? See that? Outrageous. Gotta do everything yourself. Oh, disgusting wannabe movements. Yeesh. Well, laddies, lads and lassos, I do hope you had a wonderful time in this video, because I always have a wonderful time having you here. And I hope to see you in the very near future. Have an amazing rest of your day, and take care. Mwah.